Hello everyone, this is Kayleen. Pardon my voice, I'm getting over a cold. I'm going to make a quick video on how to make a heart out of wool. This is needle felting wool. This is hand-dyed batting that I purchased locally in Connecticut from a farm in an Etsy distributor here in Connecticut called the Felt House. I love her wool. And I'm just going to not really talk too much in this video so I can avoid coughing. But I've been trying to get to this video for a long time, so I wanted to make sure that I got to it. I'm going to do this twice, one with the yellow wool and one with the red. It's a quick video, and if you have a little bit of wool and a needle felting needle and something to stab into, you should be able to do this as well. So I'm going to make one without talking, and then I'll kind of go over a little bit more in detail with that one. All right, here we go. Okay, so that's basically how I do this. Now I can keep working on this to make it smaller, but I want to kind of go over it a little bit. So I'm going to start fresh with the yellow. So first what you want to do is you get a strip of colored wool, okay? And then I put the strip this way, and if you noticed, I kind of ended up doing it towards me so that the heart was facing me, or facing this way instead of that way. If you wanted to do it the other way, you could. This is just the way I prefer to do it. So first I make a straight line down the center. And if you hear the dogs in the background, they're up and about right now. They just came inside from outside playing, and of course they have to continue playing inside. Okay, so I stab this into the pad just to hold it there. And then kind of like origami or paper folding or whatever, you use that line to kind of fold over this edge right into the center, okay? And then you do the same thing with this side, fold it right to the center fold. And then, excuse me, then you just start using your needle and your hands to shape it. I kind of bring this over this way, and then you stab the whole thing until it starts to hold its own shape, and then you could gently pull it off the pad, flip it over, and continue shaping. Oops, I just got myself. Okay, make sure you keep the center together. Kind of go around. Now you can turn this into something about half this size and make it nice and fluffy. I do have finger protectors that you could use. If you stab kind of from this side into it, it kind of makes it fluffier this way. If you want it to be flat, then you want to keep it flat. Now you can see that it's kind of misshapen, but that's because I am working on it. And if I keep doing this, keep working on it, it will reshape. So that's pretty much how you do a heart, and you just keep going until you're happy with the shape. Now you can see I'm using my fingers to squeeze the sides here, and that will help to also bring it together and put it where you want it. One of the newbies, when you're starting out, one of the problems that I know I had was you think that the needle does all the work, but really your fingers put it in place and the needle is just kind of holding it there, unless you're using the needle to actually bring the fibers in. It's a little bit of both, but definitely not all the needle. So your hands are really important in this process. Excuse me. Okay, and there we go. So now I've got two hearts, and you can see how one's already starting to get a little bit smaller but chunkier than this one. And these are good for different applications. This one I might use for adding to something else. Maybe a elbow to a wool shirt or something. And then this one, maybe I have a stuffed animal that will be holding this heart, or something similar to that. Okay. Now, one of the things that you have to remember is the direction that the needle is going is the direction that the wool is going to go. If you're stabbing straight down into it like this, then it's going to give you a flat heart shape. If you're stabbing kind of this way, the fiber is going to go this way, meaning that it's going to start thickening up. Okay? And if you're stabbing this way, then the fibers are going inner on that perimeter. Whereas if you're stabbing this way, it'll start pulling out that way. So always remember the direction of the needle is the direction that the wool is going to go. Alright. And if you're not on my Instagram page, it's under the same name, Needle Felted Fuzzies. And I do Instagram lives there once in a while as well. So if you want to see more of these kind of simple techniques, then make sure you're following me on Instagram. And if you'd like to see more here on Facebook, let me know. Okay, so that will pretty much do it for me on this video. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.